enter the void, filling the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice, round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better, I 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 gotta.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, towing the slab in today's game, Casey Mize. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mason Wynn stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game one of this three-game set. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Out to short, McKinstry. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first. It's Aaron Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. And there's two down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
And a foul ball. Rodriguez on its second with two down. And there's the strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
That one is absolutely belted. And it is out of here. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 2 down, and now it's Jake Berger to hit. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Brian Reynolds here. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Ground ball right side to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Comerica Park and getting to start, Luis Gil. What do we have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
This to third, jump throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Second. Center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Right through there for a strike.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Check swing, called strike. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Just missed. Carpenter was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. Hard hit left side. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. They trail it here 3-0. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Matt Chapman. Mize back to work. Chapman gets a piece there.
I'm sure he's happy after all that production in the last game. I went to the archives for this nugget. You know who has the most 5 RBI games in a single season? Juan Gonzalez with 8 in 1998.
On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
JT Realmuto steps in. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number two. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Foul ball. Two out, space is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. So the Yankees. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Fastball for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Reynolds hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Gleyber Torres. And it's fouled away. Heel, a former rookie of the year. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike three.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Rodriguez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And a swing and a miss there. Rodriguez goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former rookie of the year. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Mason Wynn stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner on the go, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
There's a high chopper. Ibanez Sends it across to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder
Aaron Judge at the plate. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. And that's outside. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And Judge spoils that one. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down, and now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Right side to second. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled. A great play deep in the hole.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Andy Ibanez now at the plate. And he takes a strike. To the right side. Throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Two outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. And that drops in for a strike. That one the other way, and no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Goes down looking. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 4-0.
Is this redemption
All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Ryan Reynolds stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Meadows makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That one felt good. His second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. JT Realmuto stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 4th, and now it's going to be Parker Meadows. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge makes the grab, 1 down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
The Yanks leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. Get out of town. 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Felt good. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that fastball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Riley Green. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Torres takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-1. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Bo Brisky.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The wind of the pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach. The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that pop hand to work on time.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Foley getting ready to go. Hedrick getting loose as well. Makes the sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Two down, base is empty. Mason Wynn stepping in now for the Yankees, and that one fouled off. Oh, great stop. In the hole, jump throw, safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Man at first, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner takes off. Line drive. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, designated
Colt Keith. Up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. And that misses. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Not even close there. And now 2-0. And delivers outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And takes low for ball one.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Berger.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Berger. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Pitch is in there. 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next offering way off the plate. Nobody out, runner at first. Inside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Reynolds in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering upstairs. Alvarez, the base runner at first with 1 out. That misses, and it's 2-1. And that clips the inside corner. Hard hit to third. Ibanez tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Tigers 1. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker. Meadows. Heel back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. On the ground right side, Chisholm. The throw to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder,
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
To the right side. Oh, and it hits the base. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
The last thing you want to happen is to swing at a ball out of the zone in a 3-0 count. That would have been a called strike, just like everyone in the stadium was expecting. Credit to the hitter for taking advantage of that situation for a double.
Ground ball right side. Slides for the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Torres started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1-2 now. That's inside.
2-2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Foley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And here is Matt Chapman, he's already homered in this game. Chapman gets a piece there. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ground ball, Torkelson takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now it is JT Realmuto. And a foul ball. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tommy Kahnle getting loose for A.J. Hinch. That one ripped. Back there. Going, gone. He hammers one out to center. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the base. Baseball.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back, 3rd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jason Foley done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn things over to the righty, Tommy Kahnle.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Bases. It's empty, one away, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Slider right there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So digging in, Mason Wynn, 1 for 3. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Now batting right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So a man aboard. Here comes Aaron Judge.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Zips it across. Judge out on the play. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Win at second with 2 down.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Now fly ball to right center. Meadows makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
I'm talking about the floor from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come. Scared to box. They're running, get the from the area was.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. A.J. Puck. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
AJ
The hand I was dealt, played it like a space, running towards the wealth. Gotta move it still.
And first offering is fouled off. Puck ready to fire now.
That's a ball.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
up next for the Tigers.
Now here is Colt Keith. The other way, makes the catch for the 2nd out. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Oh. 1 ball.
2 down,
1
nobody
strike.
on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. So a man at first. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Tigers leave 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable. But it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
And up next for New York, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and chases a low one there. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Now 1-1. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
There goes the runner. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe. The other half, probably out.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground to short, McKinstry jumps, throws, and he'll be safe at first.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. The 1-1 is fouled off. Reynolds stands at first with 1 out. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that one upstairs. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. To third, tag, got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the 3rd out at 3rd base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
Back here in Detroit, on to the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2. And foul ball. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And down on strikes he goes. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through
No
it.
ball. 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. That one to first, Berger. To second, there's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Brent Hedrick comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's just foul. Hedrick measures 6 feet 6 inches, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen. Brant Herter, the left-hander, up and throwing. And he chases that one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Now he'll turn for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Mason Wynn will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Yanks held. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Sends it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here is Gleyber Torres. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here comes Torque to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Colt Keith digs in now to first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma cut his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. 1 mic, 0 flaws.